Brothers Gaming.
Hello folks and welcome back to a brand new episode of Brothers Gaming with Ethan playing Stellaris. Last time we got basically just the beginnings going. Build up, explain the resources to you guys a little bit. Wasn't a tutorial by any means, but you know, give you the basics so you can follow along.
Construction complete.
Oh, what do we build? I think that was the power plant, I believe. Yes, it was. Alright, so we got that new ship coming in. It's a beast of a ship. Damn. Let's merge them. There we go. That's a fleet. That's a fleet. Alright. Let's see what we can get going here as far as research goes. There we go. We do need the energy, so I'll send them over to Alpha Centauri. Hopefully we'll get some more energy out of that. I expect we would. Science ship is done with that, so we'll continue surveying. Set them up. Uh-oh. Seen some enemies bop around. That's not good. Well, we do have the fleet now.
Research complete.
All right, so that's done. Let's take a look here. What do we want next? I really do like the reflectors. They really help in fleet battles. Let's take a look here. Yeah, I would say that. Really don't get that. Basic bombard. Shipboard charger. Interesting. Okay, so we'll do that. Get those deflectors going. And get some new ships, hopefully.
System survey complete.
Okay. Cool. Where is my minerals? There they are. Build that. Here comes the train. Yes, I live right by the tracks, believe it or not. It's alright. It's alright. I actually associate the train now with home, so it's nice. We are right beside. Earth is not this close to the center of the galaxy in real life. Just saying.
Research complete.
Another research
Anomaly
done.
found.
Woo! A lot of stuff hit me. Let's pause that. Take a look here. Mineral storage capacity, I think that would be good. So in the beginning, it's a little boring, as you can see. This is us. Eventually, more empires will start popping up as we start discovering them. Uh-oh. Did we lose our science ship? During our operations, blah blah blah, the safety of the entire ship was put in jeopardy, but thanks to Valley access for science effort, was unfortunately the scientists received a lethal dose of radiation poisoning and could not be saved. Okay, so ship is fine, needs a new scientist. So let's see. That might be it. Yeah, we'll go with Alicia. There you go. Your predecessor died. Good luck. Survey system. Right. We'll build another energy station right there.
System survey complete.
Okay, great. Uh-oh. I think there's a hostile.
Evading
Yep.
hostile fleet.
Oh, he's leaving. Okay. Surveying. Alright. So we're still surveying. Didn't find too much there in Bernard's Star. Bernard's Star is always a small solar system, so wasn't really expecting to find much. There is a mineral field there, though, which is good. Need all those we can get.
System survey complete.
Oh, found some more over there. Good. That's good. Put you in orbit around Earth. Okay.
Research complete.
Colony ship. That's done. Alright, we'll do that. Rarely do you get to add to your monthly influence bonus, so I always like to do the planetary unification.
Evading hostile fleet.
You know, dude, I'm tired of you showing up and being all like, I'm a hostile guy. So I'm sending First Fleet to deal with your ass. Weren't you just hostile? I thought you were just hostile. What the hell? I guess we surveyed all that anyway. Fair enough. So eventually we're going to start building, once we get our mineral levels high enough, we will go ahead and buy some new colonial ships. And then we'll start expanding. Countering new enemies, new allies, all randomly generated. It's pretty fantastic. Let's take a look at Earth. See how Earth is doing. I haven't checked in a while. Let's see, okay. So they got that manned, that's good. Got the energy. Can upgrade the mineral polar uppers here. Mining polar uppers, aka mines. Alright. They're soon going to be built, which we can't afford right now. But now we can. That was quick. We'll build that there. So then they'll have more efficient means of mining. Cool. Just waiting here. There we go. Okay, so we queued up some stuff there.
System survey complete.
Good. Alright. Definitely got some minerals out there. Fortunately, I don't believe our territory reaches that far. Is this in our territory? Might be in our territory. Survey that. Why can't we build research here?
Anomaly
Oh,
found.
because we can't afford it. Yeah, study the anomaly. Oh no, we got space pirates. As civilian travel in space becomes more and more commonplace, several powerful criminal organizations on Earth have sensed an opportunity to expand their operations. They have converted a number of civilian freighters into improvised warships, with which they raid civilian shipping lanes for booty. Dat booty, though. We know they call themselves the Shipjackers, and that they operate from some kind of hidden space facility. Every effort must be made to rooting these criminals out. They will be found. Hopefully. I don't know where they are, but we'll
Research
find them.
complete.
Alright, got some deflectors now. That's good. Let's do the solar panel network. Wait, we can get a little bit more energy. Oh, new energy is always welcome. Yes, we can build in this. Good. That's within our sphere of influence. Uh-oh. Got some enemies. Shipjackers. Go get them. Structures on Harmouth are not as old as we first believed. It seems to be a playground or amusement park of some sort. Science officer Alicia Sanchez notes that many of the contraptions are highly complex creations that we can learn, I'm so bad at that, learn much from, and that to building alien eyes that might be a cutting-edge sensor array or even gigantic art installation. Regardless, to us humans, it looks mostly like a place where you would take your young and let them amuse themselves. All right, so we got some society and engineering research out of it. Very cool.
Station under attack.
All right, so
Hostile fleet engaged.
here comes combat. We are faring well, as to be expected.
Research complete.
All right.
System survey complete.
I think we lost the ship.
Situation log updated.
We lost all but one ship of the 3. Fair enough.
Research complete. Construction complete.
Wow, okay. Got a lot of stuff there. Let's do Biolab and engineering facility. I like to do the lesser ones first. Okay. So let's build. Let's upgrade our mines here. Good. Should repair. I don't think you even need to repair. Fascinating. They want you back on Earth though, so you can get restocked. There we go. And they're coming. Here they come. Woohoo! How's it feel to be the only man alive? Horrible. My entire staff died. Okay, let's see. We got a little bit here. I'll take it. So, I think...
Construction complete.
Yes, let's build some ships. You know, cool thing about this game is you can design ships from scratch. I think you're more or less expected to do so. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's put on some deflectors. Get some shields going there. Now, yeah. We don't have the best energy sources yet. We only have the small fission reactors, which is basically what we have now on Earth. Let's make sure all those are up to date. Great. Save that and overwrite. Great. Alright, so, since we've designed a new ship that has same attack ability but better defense, let's build some. Alright, can only afford one at the moment. Oh, there's my next one. Oh, cool. So we found some life. We have detected a presence of a primitive alien civilization on Meridia. They have advanced into the equivalent of Iron Age and are divided into numerous petty kingdoms and empires. Their species has spread across almost the entire surface of the planet. Interesting. We should consider building an observation post above their world to study them more closely. Alright, that sounds interesting. Could use some societal research. It's before I forget. Let's send him over to take advantage of those wreckages before they disintegrate. Always got to build more and more minerals. That is for sure. Okay. So, didn't build any colonial ships yet because we're still working on our minerals. But we're getting there. We're getting there.
Construction complete.
Awesome. So our fleet, I believe, has been rebuilt. Yes. Can I build solar panels yet? Not yet. Can I build a colony ship yet? No, not yet. Research stations. I think it's about that time. Let's build the research stations up here, though, when we can afford them.
Debris analyzed.
Awesome. Got some... That's why you always research debris, in my humble opinion. Almost have enough to build all those research stations. One more month, I think. Yeah.
Debris analyzed.
Very good. Alright. Let's build those research stations. Any little bit we can get is good. Okay. So we'll get back to surveying. Moving our way south, I guess you could say. How are we doing on research? Okay, we're doing good. They are slowly getting there. Ship is good. I want to keep that minimal so it doesn't build into our minerals yet. Because at this point in the game, you're just basically building up minerals. At least that's what I do.
Research complete.
Ooh, more monthly influence. That's a lot of time, though. Let's do that. Anything we do to increase food's probably a good idea. Let's look at our surface again. Huh. Tempted to build a basic science lab here. Not sure. Down here I should definitely build a mining network. Screw the research benefit. What the hell? We'll make this into a science lab. Mine them! I don't care if there's minerals there or not.
System survey complete.
Alright, so we got that done. Where are you at? Let's queue up a few of these. Alright, so we got a new campaign coming. Let's see, who should we throw our support behind? Each candidate enters the election with a mandate and the backing of a specific faction, seeking voter support. On election day, all pops, your population, who may vote do so, and the winner is elected president. Okay, sounds pretty standard. Okay, so the faction supports Stellaris, but vote shares are different. I feel like we got a Bernie Sanders, Hillary Clinton thing going on here. It's alright.
Research complete.
Okay. Alright, folks, well, I think this will be the end of our next episode here. This has been the second episode of Stellaris on Bub Brothers Gaming. Hope you're enjoying it. It's a little more laid back, a little less interactive. Hopefully you're okay with that. I like taking things slow, I like taking things breathers. We got the election going. That's pretty exciting, at least for Stellaris. Anyway, we'll see you next time.